Hey guys, welcome back. So this is it, part 3. We have blocked, splined, we're happy with the timing, we're happy with the posing. Now it's time to really bring that animation up a bit. So we will start adding, like, polishing the arcs, adding secondary motion to the hair, adding more arcs like in the fingers, and really trying to finesse the fingers a bit more. And then slowly just polishing, just going over again and again, writing notes again and again, looking at it, and just seeing what needs to be changed that we can bring up a notch. So without further ado, let's dive in and let's start polishing this animation. All right, guys. So now what we're gonna do, let's just start polishing the little bits, the hair and the feet. You know, I was just thinking about the feet. They look a bit, they're okay, but I think they could snap down a bit more. So if we look at the animation, they feel all right. I just feel that we can add a little bit more detail. Like have one land before the other, or just if we go back up here to the edible curve, let's check it out. Yeah, I might middle click, copy that key to the previous. This will make it stretch a bit though, yeah. And just lift it here. And maybe move this last frame back a bit so it's a bit more of a snap. Let's check out this trajectory here. So we look at this trajectory here. So it lands and up. Could move this a bit. So there's a curve. Just like, so we can create that nice curve there. See, this is where you'll notice, look, you're going frame by frame and you got keys on each frame, but it's still moving organically, right? So key up, you got a nice curve there. Maybe here you might want to, instead of locking out, bring it back and up, creating that nice arc. Another thing I'll do is, if I select this, go to stretch, put that to 1, and then what you do, when you go to the graph editor, go to your stretch, and that value is all up there. You want to delete all the other values because we want it to always be in stretch, because then even this one, let's check out this stretch, this is always in stretch. Yeah, is that 1? Stretch is 1, yeah, that's cool. So that's already on stretch. Okay, so we're just polishing. So here, as you can see here, it looks a bit twinned. So what we'll do, we'll just delete this, create edible, select the other foot, create edible motion trail. And I might just go back, comes here. So we might just keep this a bit low, just a bit lower. So just, it's so that, you know, it's a bit different there. And then the knee area, we could always bring that in a bit, get the poses looking a bit more nice, in line. We're just cleaning up the poses here. Doing. That's fine, the knees are fine there. slightly out. And then when he lands, we can add a little, let's just delete this because then it delays. So when he lands, we could have the foot up and then lands. See there? And then what we'll do, actually, you know what? You see that moving there? So we'll go to the N50, copy that to 38. Then it will just, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. What's this? No, we want the toes. Is there a toe? Toe up? Yeah. See, we can do all this stuff later. Ball up. Mad. Okay. Other thing we can do is, if we undo all this, select ball up. Or what's the other one? Heel ball. Yeah, heel ball would be better. Instead of moving the control, come here, just move the heel up and then have that at 0. It's better to use that control than the main one. Because when you use the main one and you rotate, the foot goes underneath, you see? So if we keep the main one for translations and sideways, I guess you could use this for all these controls for the other bits of the foot. I have a habit of not doing that, but I guess it's good. And then to start doing it now, isn't it? So as that comes down, we know that the toe will be delayed as well. So that comes down, then there, if we key this, toe, and then the toe comes down. So we're just creating that extra detail, you know? The detail is what separates the animators, good animators, to really, you know, really good or great animators. They concentrate on the detail. That feels good. And then when the foot lands, so when the foot's here, we could even turn this. I reckon we could turn it, just have it a bit aligned at the moment. So we can go frame by frame, just see the arc. Let's just check out the arc. Of the foot. Yeah, so we want it to gradually turn so it doesn't look broken. But when it lands there, we can have a quick knee buckle. So I just moved it there, then I go back to the frame before, copy that to 40. So then it goes back up and then comes back down. So there's a little bit of a impact there. And you know what is that? X, we can even tone that down. So if we come up here, so yeah, we can kind of just tone that down a bit. Down, and then back up. Let's see what that one was like. There, so we can just bring that back up so it's not too abrupt. And then we can just kind of stretch this. Let's see how much this is on 2 frames. Yeah, it's a bit better. And we can do the same for the other one. So when this foot lands, let's check out the foot first here. So as the foot comes back, let's check the arc out in the front. Okay, that's fine. Then it lands like there. So what we can do again, it lands there, heel up, doesn't have to be too much, and now we put it down, delayed, and then here we have a toe up and that goes down next, so it's delayed. So let's check out the toe. That's fine. Ball and toe. Control. Ball, toe. All right, so let's see that. We want this to come here. Actually, we'll have that go forward. And then move the toe back a bit. Move this back one. Okay, so let's check that out. Nah, something don't feel right there. That's not good. Okay, so let's delete everything in between. Oh, no, we don't want to delete everything in there. We want to choose ball and toe. Delete that. All right, so it lands there. So if we key there, and then 0 that. Maybe what we'll do, we could rotate that. Key that same pose on 39. Let's go back and rotate that up. That'll do. But we want it. Oh, I think it's just awkward the way it is. It's just awkward. Oh, so let's choose that. Okay. 0, we will from here go up. Oh, I see. So if we delete that, yeah, there was a frame before that was making it. I see. Yeah, that's better. What we can do is first foot lands, then that foot lands. Now we can add the toe. So land, toe up, and then that lands. Okay, now that should be a bit more. Yeah. What I'll do here with the timing, I think we can move this back a bit more so it's quicker. Yeah. Yeah. I think we can copy this, delay a bit. This foot, copy it. Yeah, better when it's delayed, isn't it? Then from here, we can rotate heel, like up. I reckon still have this down here. Let's see this. I reckon we can move this a bit quicker. So we're just making it a bit quicker here. And then obviously can make this closer as well. Make these have this come out a bit. This bit I don't like. Delete this. Right, now this is extending, so I don't like this bit. So we can lift this up a bit. Yeah. And then it lands. Because it's straightening. Yeah, let's undo that. Don't like that. I think we're overdoing it there. See, that's fine. See, the knee wasn't messing around there. Yeah, that'll do. So we're going like. Now what we'll do, let's start adding. So let's check out the controls under here. So what do we have? We have this control, and we have this control, and we have this control, right? So what we can do is, if we select all of these, one way we can do it is that, all right, let's delete everything in between. So we just got the start and end pose, and let's just go straight ahead, follow it. So we'll go down, and then, which means the head will go down. To be honest, wait, we'll have to do it one at a time. So we will go. So if we go down, the head goes down here, and then we'll just make it go up. And even here. We don't want to break it though, right? So when he lands, naturally the hair is going to come down, rotate. So we can have it come up, rotate, sideways as well. Find the silhouette in the forehead, and then back down, and then even move it down slightly, and then back up. So you've got a little bit of movement there. You know, just starting to make the character feel a bit more believable. And what we'll do with the next one, same thing. So let's check it out. Comes down, rotate the back down. As you comes up, rotate out. Don't forget to, you can translate to, still the force is pushing the hair up. As you land, naturally it's coming down. Down and then back up. Rotate. Back up, rotate, and then settle. Down. Back up. Right, so you're getting that bit of cushion, and then we'll go to the last one. So this is all I'm doing. It's a layered approach, right? Hips first, then working up the torso, then all the fingers and stuff are right at the end, because you want to get the basic mechanics working first in the animation. So again, down, what's going to happen? It's going to go down, right? Rotate. Okay, so down, down. Looks all spiked up there, doesn't he? Up, up, and I'll just rotate. Let's see where the control is. All right, that was at the top, wasn't it? Okay, I see. It's dependent on that's pretty cool. Let's see that. We'll leave it like this. I like that. So we'll do that. And then he lands. Naturally, he comes down. And then back up. And then down. And then settle. Okay, that's cool. So we've got a little bit of a movement there. Now what we can do, and now because we've selected everything and we've cycled it, so let's just do cycle, 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 right? And then you want to, like we said before, you just want to break this down. Just grab all of these and go 1, 2, and the top one, do that by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will break up the animation, so it just feels slightly organic. See that? So it's just a bit, and then you can animate it sideways if you want, which adds a bit more realism. But that's how you animate a walk, and just polishing it at the end. And then we can do a little play blast of it. So let's check it out. Let's see a play blast. Yeah, that's fine. That works well. So that's how you do an in-game jump. I'll just check out the eyes. I don't think these textures, I don't think the eyes have blinks. No, I don't think so. No, so we can't add no face, but that's more or less, yeah, that's how you animate a jump. All right, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that series. So that is it, the final polishing that we've done. You know, we've got the jump, and that's more like an in-game jump. I think the only difference sometimes you would see in game is like, for example, the start of the animation, they might cut off 2 or 3 frames to give it that instant jump. So it might already be in an anticipation pose, jumping up. And when you land, even though I landed the opposite way and then I jumped back, sometimes you could land the same way. But then what happens is, if you do it like I've done it, as you're coming down, normally there's like a breakout frame that you can put in the engine, and then it kind of, the animation will cut into gameplay instead of playing the whole animation. Or you could just press jump and watch the whole animation play if you wanted to. So they're the little changes that you would do, but otherwise you can do the jump how you would like. So I hope you enjoyed that series, and thank you so much for your support. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it's a book review of some sort, and some more tutorials as well. As I'm doing these courses, I'm filming these courses, I will put out some material as well. So if you want to see the full version of the course I've done on the jump, there's a few extra videos on Skillshare you can check out. So you can just click the link below, check that out. First 1,000 students get 2 weeks free trial. And again, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.